One Woman's Manifesto by Paula Tassell. There. Cosmopolitan will print this one. They have to. They printed dozens just like it last year. And so we must remember always to join in sisterhood, with respect for one another's talents and abilities, never to follow the loathsome male model of competitiveness, maintaining respect not only for ourselves, but for one another. Yaka! 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 Wake up and take off your sleep mask and put on your robe and stumble in here and answer the phone.
I don't want to get up now and sleep mask.
You don't want to get up and take off your sleep mask and stumble in here and answer the what?
Oh, I forget why you can't answer the phone.
That's for you.
I forget how you know that.
Because my friends know that I write in the morning and they do not call before noon.
Right. I remember now. Hello?
We must recognize one another.
Lola who?
We must communicate.
There's no one here named Lola.
We must revere one another.
We have a Paula.
We must encourage one another.
Paula.
She writes, we must be without ego.
She writes.
Brilliantly.
And me, Yucca, I sing. But, no Lola.
I'm not in except for the Pulitzer Prize Committee.
Oh, you're Lola! You're an old friend of mine? I remember you? I was up really late last night. I had to go across the street and fill in for someone. Hey, I had to go across the street to the bitter end last night. I mean the other end. It used to be the bitter end.
It's not across the street.
It was from where I was at. And anyway, I had to go over there last night and fill in for Todd Mitchell, no less. and the people actually stayed.
Oh, and do they like you as much as Cosmopolitan's going to like this article, which I will finish writing as soon as you stop bothering me?
They loved me. They always loved me. I am their spiritual selves delivering a rueful rigadoon from the depths of poverty and obscurity. And also, I'm better than a sore throat. Were you there? Did you enjoy yourself? Me, I mean?
No, I wasn't there. I was home working. I rhyme.
Not you. Some person called Lola who insists she's an old friend of mine. Oh, you weren't there. How could you like me then? Huh? You want to read to me? No, don't. My roommate reads to me. Well, I can read. I just don't. She reads. She writes.
She tries.
Read it to her. It must be some writer friend of yours. She wants to read something.
Really, Yaga? Hello? What? The time? Yes, I have the time. It's 11:30 and I do not take call. The times? What times? The Times? The New York Times? Yucca, you got a review in the New York Times! Oh, wait, read it to me slowly.
Aw, you got a rejection slip from the New York Times?
Wait, start that over?
You're going to have to start a whole new wall.
Hush! Oh, hold on, Lily. Right, Lola. Yucca, you're in the Times.
I never said anything to the Times. They don't print songs.
No. There was a reviewer there last night.
The Times reviews folk rock?
Listen. Funky punk subs for Todd Mitchell.
Oh, no.
With her tousled hair.
Oh, God, you told me to comb my hair.
And her sweat-stained t-shirt.
You told me to dress better.
A scrawny street punk lumbered onto the stage at the other end last night.
Since freshman year, you've been trying to teach me to walk.
Well, it's a hard way to learn, dear, but maybe you'll listen in the future. Go ahead.
No, don't.
And what?
Oh, it made a goddamn fool of herself and didn't even get paid. Paula, how does a lady kill herself?
Listen.
proved to be the most exciting and original new pop talent in years. How many years?
Well, what do you know?
Oh, I remember her now. Some incredible bore who used to hang out at coffee houses and rock.
She's obviously bled on the streets she sings about so winningly.
Lola has?
You have.
Oh, I have not.
A remarkable lyric style backed by profound musical expertise. The next thing's going to come from this t-shirted essence of post-Watergate street punk.
Look, Lola, does anybody read the Times? I'm gonna wash and hang up my face. I'll call you back. Can't call her back. Don't have her number.
Yucca, how fantastic!
Yeah, well, they were there to see Todd Mitchell. The Times never saw me in that light.
Well, they sure enough saw you now. Congratulations, kid.
Congratulations, punk.
Ooh, this seems like a great time to break out a certain bottle of champagne.
Post-Watergate street punk. I was a street punk in early '68. Champagne?
Champagne it is.
Paula, I'm interrupting your rigid schedule.
Well, once can't hurt. This is an event.
Well, the Times can't be of any importance to rock.
Enjoy it, darling. Have fun.
No, it's probably some 12th string hack. Everybody thinks they're a rock reviewer if they know Aretha Franklin from ABBA.
Is Aretha Franklin from ABBA?
I have a confession to make. I have no faith in myself. I drank the champagne on Tuesday.
Well, I have faith in you. I bought some more Wednesday.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, as it turns out, you should have.
In fact, I have faith in you too. I bought 2.
Oh, you should. You should. This will happen to you before it does to me.
Maybe when Anne Rand gets a sore throat, but it has happened to you and it's wonderful.
It's only one review.
Yeah, it's only your first.
Yeah, but that champagne was for my first gold record.
Well, we'll just drink a little and put the rest in a quart jar.
They came for Todd Mitchell.
And they stayed for you.
They probably thought I was Todd Mitchell.
It's those t-shirts. Drink up, darling. Here's to a fantastic fluke. It couldn't have happened to a sweeter punk. Oh, enjoy it, darling. It may never happen again. Bicentennial bucket of buttered popcorn!
I'll get it. I'll get it. Hello? Oh, hi, Brad. It's your boyfriend from Village Boys.
Oh, come on, he's not my boyfriend. Brad, you brute. You know I never take calls before noon, but you're forgiven. We were just having a little celebration. You know my little roommate Yucca? Well, she sings a little. Yeah. Well, she got a sweet little review of all things, and the Times of all places. Oh, we were just enjoying. Oh. Certainly. He wants you.
Of all little people. Hi, Brad. You what? No, you want Todd Mitchell. You had Todd Mitchell. You were? I was. You do? He wants to interview me over the phone.
He is.
Right. Sure, I understand. I understand about deadlines. Really, it's all right. This is just going to be a short little interview to fill in. He's going to do a great big longer one next week.
Of course.
Sure, I guess that's all right. Shoot. Huh? Why do I call myself Yucca? Because it's the state flower of New Mexico. Well, no, I'm from Nebraska, but But I couldn't very well call myself Goldenrod Conklin now, could I? Conklin? It's your name, stupid. It's my name. It's my name. My inspiration. I've bled on those streets. Where did I get the idea for the t-shirts? I'm gonna have to call you back next week. No, I certainly never have had a shorter interview. Bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Imagine the village boys interviewing me.
I think I am.
What if they made a movie of my life?
I think they have.
Oh, they like that same song you like? Folks get up at 9 in California because they know it's noon in Alabama.
Is that what I like?
Sure, you love that one. Oh, Paula, you're always right. It's just like you said a few minutes ago. This may never happen again. Well, as it turns out, you were wrong, but you know what I mean.
Well, I'm an unpublished writer, not an unpublished prophet. And speaking of unpublished I'm going to kill myself.
Hey, what's wrong? You sound sad.
I'm not sad.
Yeah, but you don't usually look like that until the mailman brings you your rejection slips.
I think your best move right about now would be to answer the phone.
Right. Hello? Lola who? Oh, Lola. The New York Post? No, I'm not listening to the New York Post. It's a newspaper, right? Oh, I see. Hey, have we got a radio that gets WNEW FM?
Yeah, on my desk where I once wrote.
And she makes so improbable a garment as a t-shirt into a uniform of deliberate despair. This is a debut not to be forgotten. Her talent stunned an audience that came here glitter around and stayed to relish street poetry from a lovable and shaggy-haired punk. Look out, world. Here comes Yucca Conklin. And now, late weather and news.
Oh, leave it on.
Oh, you're not late weather yet, Yucca.
Thanks, Lola. Sure, I can get together sometime. You what? You like which? Hey, you like posts especially like, the bar is closing, it's 1:45. Isn't there something you can do to make me fall in love with you?
Late weather, especially like your t-shirt.
Holy Moses, it's a plain white t-shirt. Oh, why didn't we record it?
We were busy once.
Look, Lola, I gotta hook up my roommate's tape recorder, so I'll call you back someday. No, I guess I don't have your number, do I? It's what? Paula, take Lola's number.
Sure, why wouldn't I?
Thanks loads.
You're welcome.
Bye. Who is she?
Incredible bore, hung around coffee houses, not folk rock.
Oh, do you know her?
It's a sartorial symbol of the lost, the helpless, the hopeless, all who wish to escape the treadmill of media-dictated fashion and simplify their lives and take a wide-eyed view of the hung-up world they're living in. A quotable quip. You want a quotable quip. Okay, how about this? I don't believe in foods without preservatives because they'll never last. Thanks. You just gave an exclusive interview to Larry King.
Maybe they'll put out Yucca Conklin plain white t-shirts. It'll be cheap.
That won't stop you.
Larry King?
Yeah.
He's real! Why didn't we record it?
Because he doesn't make records. He writes. I write too, Brute.
Paula, is there any way to leave the radio on all the stations simultaneously?
Oh, if there is, you'll find it.
Wish me well.
I wish you were.
Paula, are you okay?
I'm okay, you're okay. I read it in a real book.
Your face looks like a fig.
Thanks.
Did I do something wrong?
Black People magazine.
But I washed the dishes and our socks last night, didn't I?
Yes.
And I didn't wash them together, did I? Did I leave water spots on the champagne glasses?
No.
Oh! Did I leave my electric guitar plugged in again all night?
You can afford it. Yucca just do an endorsement ad for the electric company.
Well, then why are you uptight?
I'm not uptight. Don't project your anxieties on me.
Am I doing that again? I'm sorry. I never know I'm doing that until you tell me. Thank you.
Sure. What are friends for? She asked herself, profoundly, returning to work.
But you do seem upset. Is it possible that you're anxious and projecting your anxieties onto me, and then projecting them onto me, onto my projecting them onto you?
Yucca, I have to keep Cosmopolitan supplied with rejection material. I cannot spend the morning playing anxiety Pong.
Gee, couldn't we take the morning off to celebrate? How often does this happen to one of us?
Yucca, did you not hear me? I have to work on my article.
Come on, Paula. Can't be that urgent. You just shoot him right back anyway.
Yucca!
Probably my best move now would be to answer the phone, right?
I'm going to change it to my mailbox close.
Hello? Wait, don't take that away. I want some more. Hello again. Why, thank you. I'm just as surprised as I can be. Well, that wasn't coy. Yes. I was filling in for Todd Mitchell. No, we're not lovers. No, he didn't deliberately fake sick to get me on. Well, I don't care what Joan Baez did for Bobby Dylan in Newport in 1960. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to be curt. Have you got some right to talk to me that way? I'm only asking because I'm new to the business part of this business. Oh, you are? Well, I've never talked to one before. An agent, huh? What exactly is it that you people do? Well, that wasn't being smart. You represent people. Well, okay. Let's hear you do Jack Nicholson. Oh, you want to represent me? Well, fantastic. Yeah, wait, I want to drink to that. Oh, I am? You do? Huh. Well, oh, you read my reviews, huh? Well, sure, it feels fabulous. I just don't know how to express it. No, you're covering it over. Oh, God, Paul, I'm sorry. Huh? You do? Well, sure, use it. Hey, Paula, he loves that as a quote. My cup runneth over? Yeah. Of course, use it. Well, no, I just love talking to big-time important agents who make people into universal stars. It's your nickel. Where are you calling from? Los Angeles? It's your bankroll then. Talk. Well, sure, you can call me here anytime.
Not anytime, Yucca.
Oh, yeah, listen, just not before noon anymore, okay? Noon New York time. Yeah, it's because of my roommate. She's a terribly disciplined and talented person. She writes. Yeah, Paula, you cut out that racket? Yeah, she writes. Yes. Thank you.
Thank God.
Hello? Yes, this is she. Well, you're very kind. You're very kind. Were you there? Oh, well, your friends are very kind. Well, you can get other opinions in the papers. All the papers. The Daily Variety you read. Well, isn't that charming and me a mere unknown? No, it's a sweat-stained T-shirt, not a tea-stained sweatshirt. No, I don't have an agent. He just called, though. Oh, you are too? Are there two agents? Well, that doesn't really help me. I don't know any agents' names. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure I do. I'm sure we could. Yeah. You're very kind. You're very kind. You're very fast. Well, who's someone that you represent then? James Taylor? You're very kidding. Wait a minute. How do I know that? Let's see. Can we possibly handle this way? If you put me in touch with James Taylor, and he says that you are you and you are good, then I'll think about it. Provided I think. I hope that's reasonable, and I hope I can remember it. His number? James Taylor's home phone number? Yeah, shoot! 303 236-8790. You're very kind. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Paula. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Daily Variety said I had American eyes. Red, white, and blue. Hello? I haven't finished dialing yet.
It's the door, Yucca. Hello?
It's the mailman. There's some more of them heavy envelopes from Cosmopolitan.
I'll be right down.
Hurry it up, lady. These streets ain't safe.
Yeah, right down. Yucca?
Hello? Please hold. What, Paula, darling?
My white knight is here with my daily fixer projection slips. Whoever you talk to, remember that you gave an exclusive interview on your clothes philosophy to Larry King. You have James Taylor on hold.
Right, yeah, right. Hello? Oh, God, I'm sorry. Listen, you don't know me, but for various reasons I call myself Yucca Conklin, and you do? You did? Well, that's very kind, especially from you, especially if you are. You are. Well, why I'm calling is this man said, well, he represented himself as representing you, and Buddy! That's the same name he used! Isn't that a coincidence? Well, anyway, he said he wanted you to be my agent. Mine! He to be mine! Oh! Yes? You think I should? Well, I never doubted it. Only my senses. But probably I will. House seats? I don't know. No, I know what house seats are. I just don't know if I get any. The subject just never came up before. Well, if you say so. You're very kind. You're very kind. You would? Well, sure! Look, I don't mean to seem paranoid, but, I've always had the intense conviction that worldwide conspiracies are working against my happiness. So, could you please just say, sweet baby James? Oh! You are very James Taylor. James Taylor wants me to go on the road.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
And am I free after the show tonight?
As far as I'm concerned.
Paula, you just recorded my whole first conversation with James Taylor.
I thought you might like to frame it in your new house.
New house?
Or perhaps you move to a hotel where you can call room service when you want more room.
Are those your rejections?
Oh, all I've thought up so far.
Papers! I've got to go out and get the papers!
No, you can't!
Sure. I'll put on shoes and an official Yucca Conklin white t-shirt.
No, Yucca, you can't go out on the street.
Sure I can. I've bled on those streets.
Not yet, you haven't. Listen.
Well, that's not the door ringing, it's the phone.
Yucca, listen.
This is her house. This ain't her house.
Yes, it is. Whose house?
Yucca Conklin.
But they can say that. You don't want t-shirts.
Yeah, this is her house.
Oh, they're talking about me!
They're talking about you.
They're bandying my name about on the street.
Students here.
Yucca Conklin. Yeah, this is her house. This is her house.
What they were talking about on TV.
TV? What channel?
Yucca.
This is it. 333.
Just like in the song.
There's her name.
Hey, Yucca!
Hey yourselves!
That's your mailbox.
There's her name. Hey, let's see her mailbox.
Yucca. What song are they talking about?
It must be the new one I put in the act last night.
What's it called?
I'm just a street punk just like you from 333 First Avenue. I'll take it out of the act.
No, just take the act out.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say I want you to move.
Because you think I'm going commercial.
Because I'm going crackers. This is impossible.
But it can't last. Hello? People Magazine? Can you call back in 5 minutes? You can? Okay, it can last.
It can last, but I can't. I want you to find another place.
But it may not be real. Hello? Playboy? Really? Could you call back in 10 minutes? Thanks. They want to photograph me without my t-shirt. It's real.
It's real, Yucca. You've made the jump, turned the corner, gone over the rainbow, through the looking glass, round the bend, taken the veil, hit the parade, made the grade, started school, crossed the street by yourself. You're late weather news.
No, I haven't. Look. See? They stopped talking about me already.
No, Yucca, they sold a squat box for a souvenir.
But I don't want to move. Where would I move?
Ooh, maybe James Taylor needs a roommate.
We've always stuck together.
Stick it yourself, Yucca.
But I'm a success now. I'll be surrounded by false friends.
You won't know they're false after a while, Yucca. They'll be the only friends you've got.
Maybe I'm not a success. You can never be sure.
Ha! Answer the phone.
Hello? Time Magazine? Call back in 15 minutes. I can be sure.
You can be sure.
Okay, I can be sure, but I owe it all to you.
Oh, and 3 months back rent.
Oh, Paula, I know, but I can pay it all back now. I can help you. Look how much I've got out of our relationship. What do you want out of our relationship?
Out of our relationship.
You can't mean that. I owe so much to you. What, every time I'd start to give up, I'd think of you over there, clawing away at that machine, writing articles no one wants, collecting rejection slips, people returning your stuff without buying it or reading it, editors begging you not to waste your time. And no matter how many of them told you to go into social work, you just kept on. Without hope or promise. All of our friends laughing behind your back. And editors taking sexual advantage of you. And life and love and youth passing you by. And I'd say, golly, if she can take all that and still believe in herself, who am I to flag? That's what I owe you.
Well, and here it comes back with interest. That's some of your best work. That's some of your best work. But do you want to know the flip side, Erica? You've changed. Okay, you've changed. Success has changed you.
Me? Newsweek? Later. Me?
Has anybody else in this household had success? You've changed overnight. You all of a sudden expect me to give the phone for you, pour your champagne, give your interviews, sacrifice my writing time.
If I haven't changed.
Oh, you have! You used to do everything for me, and now you won't even move.
I haven't changed. I haven't had time.
And on top of everything else, you insult my work?
I didn't insult it. I just said nobody wants it.
No, is that your concept of a rave?
I was just being honest.
Oh, that's a change.
Well, I'm always honest. You just never listen.
I have listened to you practice on your 12-string torture instrument night and day for 5 years, grinding out dime a dozen to spare. Oh, you may be going to Buffalo, but you ain't going to Buffalo me.
I listen to you on your 42-key racket package, and I listen to all those fumble-fingered rewrites of sexual politics, and I never said anything.
Oh, you never say anything. What's too silly to be said can be sung.
I thought you liked my music.
I do. I love your stupid music, and now you've got me insulting it. You've changed, Jessica, you've changed.
Well, I've changed. Honestly, Paula, you do a few simple things for me in a time of extreme crisis, things you never do for me, by the way, and things which most friends would do for each other without even asking. You scream at me because I've had success, which you all of a sudden act like you never thought I'd have. And after we starved and struggled together since matriculation, you try and throw me out on the street.
Oh, you bled on him! Now live on him! Look out, world! Here comes Yucca Coughlin!
I haven't changed, you've changed.
Ha! You just hung up on People, Playboy, Time, and Newsweek. You never did that before.
I only did it so I could beg you not to throw me out.
Oh, don't do me any favors.
Watch out or I won't.
Just answer the phone.
It's afternoon now. It's your turn. If you don't want things to have changed, you answer it.
Fine. Keep up this empty, shallow. Hello? It's real.
Paula, I'm obviously in hysterics. Can you take it?
I can take a lot, but not this.
God, who is it? National Geographic?
It's Cosmo fucking Politan.
It can't be. I guess it can. What does Cosmopolitan want with me?
Brooke Shields' broken eyebrow.
Can you hold? Oh, God.
What is it? What did they say?
They said for me they could hold anything. Paula, I'm sorry.
I'm thrilled for you, Yucca. I'm tickled. I'm delighted. But would you please let go of my wrist, give Cosmopolitan your 50th exclusive interview of the day, then bundle up your banjo picks and move.
I don't want to move. I'll never be here anyway. I'll be on the road with James Taylor.
Oh, rub it in!
Paula, you're jealous.
Gee, that would explain so many things.
You're jealous of me.
I'm ecstatic for you, Yucca, but my cup ran over about 2 minutes ago.
I don't want you to be jealous.
Then let go of my wrist so I can cut it. That's the alternative.
We've always had this very special feeling of trust between us. Respect for one another's talents and abilities. We've always believed in each other, haven't we? Haven't we? We haven't? Well, I never believed in myself, but I always knew you did, and that's what pulled me through. Has that feeling just gone?
It's just too humiliating to live together, Yucca. I'm jealous, and for Christ's sakes, of you!
What do you mean of you? What's wrong with you? And me, I mean. What's not to be jealous of?
Yucca, I don't want to fight.
Okay, but has the feeling gone?
Only from my left hand. Thank you, Yucca. I'm very glad for you.
You're being unreasonable.
It's not unreasonable to be glad for a friend.
All right.
I cannot spend the rest of my life thinking up clever quotes for your interviews, Poor Conklin.
You what?
I said I cannot. I heard you.
Hey, Cosmo. Shoot. Yeah. Look, I want to be a star because I'm lazy, and stars only come out at night. I thought my name was Yucca because my parents always looked at me and said yuck. I wear t-shirts because I've always liked getting into men's underwear. Overnight success? Well, I just hope it's not over tonight. My ambition? Well, I want to go gold before I go gray. You want to print a cover story with me? Well, won't that hurt? Seriously, though, I'd love that. On one condition. It must be written by my roommate, Paula Tissot. Yet she writes. I believe you're familiar with her work? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, come on, be fair. Give the kid a break. She knows me better than anyone. In fact, she used to be my best friend. Here, I'll give her to you.